Welcome back, guys. You're here with me, Uchiha Drew, and we are doing City Skylines. So, what have we done lately? Now, the last time you watched me, you saw me build up over here. And I think we went through all of the different policies and whatnot you can pick. So, we are just going to dive straight in and keep building. So, we have a little residential area. We have the odd shop. Now, we're going to need some more industrial things. So, where are we going to put them? I reckon... I actually don't know. It's going to cause pollution, so we don't want it anywhere people are going to be hanging around. So I think maybe here. So yeah, let's do that. Let's do some zoning. Yeah, we'll just fill that. Fill that. Yeah, it's not too bad, I think. It's going to need power though, so let's pause that and get water done. Now, the question is... Ooh, water pumping station. Water treatment plant. Ooh, water towers. I haven't actually used these yet. Water tower provides a water source for areas that do not allow a water pumping station to be built. If a water tower is built on polluted soil, the water will get contaminated. A water tower requires a water drain pipe to work properly. So, is it worth me putting one there on just piping it across, I wonder? You know what, I think I'm going to put another set of pumps. So, let's turn the camera around. Just plug it right on the edge there. And now the outlet. Down, here we go. Do I really want it there? Yeah, I can always move it if I expand out this way. Yeah, I'll have to do. Pipes now. So let's get that connected up. Shite. Cash. Need more cash. Yep, that needs power, so we'll just have to wait for that. Cash, 826. Can we at least get some cabling over there? Seems happy with that. Yep. There's a new piece of land available. Take a look. Alright, let's take a look. Aha! So, I can pick any one of these. I think over here, maybe, what have we got? We have oil there, or good farms, forestry, highway connection, no train connections, no ship connections, and no plane connections. And I've been reading up, and I think they're the kinds of things I'm going to be able to buy later. So we'll come back to that, because I just cannot afford it. What else have we got though, out of curiosity? More expensive. Is a nice big tract of land though. A lot of room to build on. If I want to build a massive city, like a big city, I think I'll come over here and do that. I think up until then, I'm going to have small to middling towns, because I'm going to have to build up incrementally as I go. So, can we come out of that? Yes, yes we can. Right. So what were we doing? Ah yes, they need all of that stuff. So, do we have enough piping cash? Bollocks. May as well do this sensibly anyway and build it along the road. Let's just see how far we can go. That does annoy me. So, why would you build there if there's no water or electric? That's what I don't get. But never mind. Just keep going. I'll have to wait till we get a bit more cash in, and then do that. So, let's speed that up. they having issues with... Haven't I done all the residential for water? Yeah. What did that thing say? What is it with the waterworks? Showering with bottled water is getting expensive. Why you shower at home? Anyway, your bosses are the ones that built a factory where there was no water or electric. I just said they could build there, I never said they should. Anyway, how's that? Enough for Lecky. Can we get some cabling across? 1200 we need. Actually, is it more expensive to build it over the water? $1760. 1200. Yeah. Come on, money. Get rolling in. Actually, we are going to need a new electric source. So, how much is that? 6 grand, so I can't really afford that. In fact, given how close I am to hitting the limit, after I've built this, I really shouldn't build anything else until I've got more power generation sorted. So, almost there. 1200. Fuck. That was stupid. That was really stupid. Right. Let's build those buildings. That should be enough. Yeah. That is getting tight, but we'll be alright. Man, these are really sort of off looking with the angles that I've got, but it'll have to do. Let's come back to that. They need workers. Right. So we need some more people. And actually we need a school for this area most of all, because these are going to be uneducated and they're not going to be healthy either. Not enough homes. I cannot do anything until I started building more medcare, unless I can build more residential areas around here, which I'm not convinced I can. But where else am I going to put them? They have to be close to schools and medical centres and whatnot, so let's see. Okay. I could maybe put a cul-de-sac here. So let's try that. How do I unzone that? There we go. That'll do. And the other wee shop. Hopefully that'll be enough for the time being. It's gonna have to do. Wow, lots of derelict buildings apparently. So what's wrong with that? I'm guessing a fire? Where else do I need to destroy? There. Where else? Abandoned. Well, just have to see how that goes. Damn it. There's another one gone. So, these guys need taken care of. How much is that going to cost? 10 grand. Okay, can't afford that. How about a school? 10 grand. A high school? 24 grand. Fire station? Police station rather, 12 grand. Fire station, 12 grand. Yeah, I really should not have moved over here. I think I should have just let it build up. But I didn't want to be hanging around for the video, so I kind of rushed it, and I'm kind of wishing I hadn't. Well, we won't be buying land, because we really do not need any more land at this point. We have nowhere near begun to even start here. I'm going to be building this up over time, and I want to do them in week quadrants with the basics I need. So like 3/4 of it will be houses, 1/4 of it will be shopping, and then I'll repeat and repeat and repeat. They should be fairly self-contained. Now ideally I'd like to have power generation and all that in there as well. Just so every sector could conceivably operate on its own, but it's, with pollution and all that, it's not going to be a viable option until I get the clean stuff like hydropower plants, not oil necessarily, but ooh, a Tesla gigafactory, whatever that is. Costs a mil, but I do like the look of that. What's this? Modular solar panel? Ooh, that's only 12 grand. I think I'm definitely going to look into those. What else we got? Solar power plant. 80 grand. I'm liking the look of that. Okay, and nuclear. Yeah, what? Maybe. Ah, so there's a high demand for residential. Right, do we have power set up over here? Yes. Water? Yes. Okay, let's add a few more houses. That's gonna have to be it, because I need to keep an eye on this. Although it does, consumption's dropped a lot from the 39 it was at. But we'll see how that goes. Water, they're okay. Garbage. Do I need another one of these? No, I don't think I do right now. But shit, there are a lot of things I do need, and I just do not have the cash for them. So, what I'm going to do is I am going to skip ahead a bit. Do a bit of fast cut action. And I will see you on the other side. Right, I'm going to cut in to talk about what I'm doing power-wise. Now, rather than drill cables all over the place, which is something I've done a lot of over here, I have to dismantle a lot of these. Give me 1 second. Boom, bum, bum, and bum. One more. Right. Basically, because power jumps from zone to zone, as you can see here, because these buildings are down, they are generating a little field where there is power. Now what I am doing is slowly building up on the outer edge of where there is power. People will settle here, it'll make it go bigger, and then I can set another set of, there we go, residential areas in that space, knowing that there'll be enough power there without me having to trail wires all over the place. I've been experimenting with road design, trying to figure out which will be more efficient to cover the most space. I think I'm finding a bit slacking, because I don't think a residential area is going to fill all of that. There'll be some that are like this big, come along here, but I think there's going to be a gap in the middle where no one can reach, so I'm thinking that this approach was a bit better. I'm not sure, because there'll always be accessible room to build into with this road, but here there's going to be wee bits that are missing, but it's going to be easier to get around. I think they're the kind of trade-offs I'm going to have to expect, but I'm wondering if there is a more efficient way of doing it. Anyway, we're still waiting for this to count up, so I will get on with fixing this up and expanding it so that we can get a bit of cash in. Right, we finally have enough for a fire department, which is what we're going to focus on first. Maybe any better? Is it really going to be that stuck getting in there? What if I add a road in there and a road in there? Would that make it any easier? Yeah, we're alright, pretty much. I'll connect this road here just to make it a lot more effective. So connect those up. Oh shit! It's a good thing we built those things. Get rid of that. So, what is next? What do I need to really prioritize? I think schooling, and then health, and then police. What was that noise? Didn't sound good. Well, that's one thing saved up for. So, schooling's next, which means we have to save up another 10 grand, and then 24 grand. Jesus. Okay, it's time to do the schooling education. We need to get a school, so where are we going to put that? Now, I left space, you might have noticed, for these things when I was building. So I think that's where we're going to put that. I'm going to leave space at the intersections for a police station, for a health centre, and I'm going to put the high school somewhere around here. In fact, I might put it somewhere at the top, maybe. We'll see, or maybe in here. I haven't decided. So, what is next? Now, high schools educate teenagers to prepare them to become educated workers. Education is a requirement for buildings to level up. Higher level industry requires educated workers. So I'm definitely going to need that. And I will not be covered by the one I put down here. So, that is something I have to save up for. 20 grand, but it doesn't look like it's going to take long to hit, because I've got a high speed, and I'm up to making $1.5 grand a month. Let's have a quick look, see if anything is demolishing. That is actually on fire. Where are our fire guys? There they go. Stick around so I can bulldoze that. What do I need to? Huh? It looks like it survived. Okay, cool. Let's leave that be then. 15 grand, we're getting there. I tweaked with the taxes a tad, and I think it's just having built this. Oh shit. And we don't have enough power. Yep, shit. Well, I can afford that. Ooh, and afford that. What are there? Yeah, that doesn't seem to mind anybody. No pollution or anything like that. Yep, just whack it there. Problem solved. Production 55 versus 48. We're doing okay. But we have to keep an eye on that. And my money has dropped. So we have to wait for us to save a bit more. Well, we've just upgraded our town again. We're now a boom town. So we have new areas we can pick from. Ooh, transport, like buses and whatnot. I see, public transportation provides your citizens and tourists with alternatives to private car use, which is good. We get buses. We can specialise in ore. We can recycle. Big part of environmental sustainability. Skip to the good bit. Slightly reduced garbage, slightly reduced tax. Okay, recreational use. Slightly increased tax income, I like that. Moderately increased tourism, good. Slightly reduced crime rate, good. Yeah, I see no reason not to do that. So, what else have we got? Cemeteries, oh god, I'm going to need those. Cemetery sends out hearses to pick up the dead. Just whack it next to the dump. Bus depot. C. Build lines with the bus stop tool. Adjust the number of buses available by raising or lowering the city. Right. Okay. Aha. Amount of power produced depends on how. Yeah. It must be placed on water. Ah, so I can build them in water. That's what they're for. I was hoping there'd be reduced noise pollution, but I'll have to make do with that. So, please tell me the cemetery is cheap. Ooh, I went to 46 grand. Nice. Right, where am I going to put this? Here? Yeah. Is it seriously not going to pick up the dead from there? Bollocks to it, we'll see what happens. Right, we're going to need one of these here, I suppose. So, build a little dirt road for it. Yeah, a little road to the end of nowhere. Should still cover that radius, yep. Right, on to the important stuff. A high school. Is there alright? Maybe there, but it doesn't really cover that. I can just join the roads up later. So I'll put it here for now. Yeah, they're all happy with that. So I need to wait for a health centre, 10 grand, which I'm not far from. Let's put that back up to fast. And then we will do the police. Meantime, let's have a quicker look around town and see how it is doing. Right, this thing needs water, so let's get some water in there. Okay, and build these under the ground so it doesn't get in my way. There we go. Nice and connected up. So I've just built them under the roads because the radius they provide is the same radius pretty much as the roads give to zoning, so it works out. Ah, what are they whinging about now? Don't have any water. Where do you not have water? There. Ah, yes, because they didn't need one, of course. Okay. This doesn't need to be a loop. We'll make it a loop. Yep, it made the happy noise, so we'll assume that worked. In the meantime, I had better connect this up. There we go. Right. What else do we have to do while we wait to get to 10 grand? I should really try to stop spending the money, but had to be done. Everything seems good down here. What's happening here? Operating normally, not enough customers. Alright. I've reduced the need for population by slowly expanding this area. I've started naming the places. I hadn't been hitting enter. Oh shit. They're alright, I think. Yep. It looks okay. Wow, I can change the name of the place. What else needs doing? Ah. We do have a problem with rubbish. And I need to start building that. So, first of all, we need to build one of these. Maybe up here on its own little road. And we'll build that way. Didn't like that. Well, tough. There we go. Live with it. You want your trash taken out or not? Right. Right, what does that need? Doesn't need power or anything, so we are good for the time being. Bin men will come round, take all that stuff. Okay. Medical clinic was next. Boom. Next is police, which is 12 grand. We have the funds to put down this health centre, so that's what I'm going to do. And that is it complete. That is all the stuff that we need to cover. So let's take a look at this bus transport system. Now we need 30 grand for that. Now the question is, how big radius does it have? I don't think it does. I think I would need to put out bus stops and it would just connect them up that way. So I could have one bus station serve this whole thing. I think that might do. Question is, where would I put it? I want this to eventually be a big area for people to live in. So I should probably put it over here, because there'll be more people over here than there will be over here. Oh, issues with power. Oh, I need to build more lecky things. Can I afford that? No. 12 grand for that. Okay, how cheap is that? Nope. Well, I don't know what to tell you folks. There's nothing I can do about that yet. But it is on my list. Believe you me. Lots of crime in this area, I think. Currently being burgled. Oh, this place. Crime rate is high. Or they just don't like it. Oh well. So I'm going to look into building a bus stop. And I am also going to have to do something about these, the crime rate and the lack of proper facilities, like electric. I'm going to build some more modular solar panels. Where I'm going to build them, I'm not sure. I might build them here, in the industrial area. It seems like a good place to put them. We've got the space for it, so why not? I might just whack them down as I get the funds for them. I don't really want to increase taxes any more than I have. Just not sure I can get away with it. I think they'd just be too upset. It wouldn't work, I don't think. But let's carry on. Let's save up to build the things we need, such as the power station. Now, how long do we have to wait for that? It's 12 grand? 12 and a bit. So, we'll wait for that. Grand a month, so see you in, yeah, 8 months. Well, you've been watching me, Uchiha Drew, play at Paradox Interactive's City Skylines. Come back next time when you'll see me build this place up. And until then, bye-bye. That. Okay, now what they want to look into is farms. Now, with our resources, it shows that we have fertile land here, so I'm thinking I might build some farms on it. So I do believe I need to make a path, zone it up, and put farmland down on there.